Now, when most of us make an omelet, we crack a few eggs, then we throw out the eggshells. When we eat a banana or an avocado, we throw out the peel. But Maya Rodriguez traveled to a state where throwing any of those into the trash just became illegal.
Near this community garden, Natasha Duarte is in her element.
It's a little wet. It's actually looking pretty nice.
Compost.
I see organics as a resource more than a waste. There's a lot of nutrients in it. There's a lot of value in it.
And now, here in Vermont, it's part of a universal recycling law passed in 2012 and brought online in phases. As a last step, it addresses what to do with food waste.
So July 1st, Vermont took the step of banning disposal of food scraps from the trash.
That means everyone in the state, from businesses to residents, must now keep their food waste out of the garbage. Across the country, about 40% of all the food Americans buy ends up in the trash. That food waste costs the average family of four about $1,500 a year. And it takes up valuable space in landfills. Vermont now becomes the first state in the country where a food waste law applies to everyone.
In Vermont, we have a lot of different options for residents and businesses to manage their food waste. We have composting facilities across the state. We have a growing number of food scrap haulers, and we have drop-off locations for folks around the state.
Which brings us to Green Mountain Compost.
We've actually been composting food waste for almost 3 decades.
The large-scale facility accepts residents dropping off their food scraps, as well as food waste from larger venues like university cafeterias or apartment complexes. All those food scraps come together with yard waste and produce this.
And with a little bit of biology and a little bit of time and oxygen, it turns into a really amazing black compost finished product.
This is looks like maybe a mango pit.
And Natasha Duarte says that completes what's known as the food circle and allows people to see just how much food they waste.
Just seeing the volume of it separated out from the rest of their trash or recycling raises that awareness.
An awareness that even what used to be trash can eventually yield a garden of treasures. In Montpelier, Vermont, I'm Maya Rodriguez.